Coverage you can count on continues with flu season. The CDC predicts nearly 4 million Americans have contracted flu-related illnesses so far this year. The CDC says flu activity has peaked in the last week, and so far 19 children have died. Several states in the South are now at high risk for flu, including Georgia and South Carolina. Atlanta Bureau Chief Archit Seshadri is tracking the latest numbers.
The CDC says Georgia is one of 19 states in the country with the highest number of flu cases this year. The CDC says 8% of Americans will get sick from the flu, with children and adults older than 65 at greater risk.
Flu infection is transmitted by droplets, which when you sneeze, when you talk, when you cough, you release these droplets which has active virus in it.
The CDC says everyone 6 months and older should get the flu vaccine.
So it's extremely important that we get vaccinated, especially the younger population like kids and the older population who are more than 65, because they are prone for complications which could be pneumonia, ear infections, sinus infections, even lung failure.
Doctors say even if you get the flu vaccine, you're not necessarily immune from the flu. You just have last year's strain in your body. So that means if you get the flu, your chances of recovery are much faster.
Flu vaccine may not be 100% effective. No vaccine is 100% effective. But this is effective in preventing the complications.
Several states in the South are now at high risk, meaning there's widespread flu activity.
Right now we're in the middle of a peak in Georgia so far. In the last few weeks, the activity has gone up. And in fact, unfortunately, there was a death of a child from flu-related illness.
And if you do test positive for the flu, doctors say stay at home from work, drink plenty of fluids, so that you can reduce getting flu complications. Reporting in Atlanta, Archit Seshadri, Atlanta Bureau Chief.
South Carolina DHEC says it will release its updated flu numbers tomorrow. And officials say it is not too late to get the flu vaccine. Your body will have time to develop immunity during the peak winter months.